Hi everybody, welcome to the Ric Wesley Show. I'm DJ Foster, joined by Grand Valley State head men's basketball coach Ric Wesley. Coach, it was a good road trip for you to Ohio. You went 2-0 last week. You faced Ohio Dominican on Thursday, and you were opposite of the women. You came out, not the greatest start in the world. You were down 11-0 early, but you took a lead in the halftime. You led 30-28. Then you outscored the Panthers by 16 points in the second half. You made 10 of 16 three-pointers. And James Thomas was the story of the game. He had 30 points, 10 rebounds. Both of those were career highs. He was 12 of 15 shooting. He made 6 of 7 three-pointers. Just an absolute terrific performance by him, and a good win for you on your GLIAC opener.
Yeah, it was a tough start in the game, as you mentioned, but our guys, after kind of withstanding that early start by ODU, we kind of worked our way back into the game, and then as time went on, I thought we played better and better. Certainly JT's performance was a special one. He just knocked him in from all over the court, but the thing I really was impressed with was how he rebounded the ball, which is something we really need out of him because we're not a big, strong, physical team. But a good way to start the conference play against a very good team, so we were certainly excited.
And then you kept the momentum going into Saturday, and you took on a Tiffin team that came in averaging 83 points a game. You held them to just 57 in a 76-57 win. Their two leading scorers, Carl Finley and Joe Grassel, came in averaging 37 points a game. You held them to 16. Nick Waddell was tremendous. He had 20 points, 12 rebounds, career highs.
Yeah, Nick, it was certainly the best game he's had since he's been here, and we've felt like he's been ready to have a performance like that. It just hasn't quite happened for him. But right from the start, he really was on top of things, scoring around the basket, and again, really rebounding the ball well. So that kind of set the pace. And then, I thought our perimeter guys defensively did a great job of keeping track of Finley and Grassel, their two main players, and never really let them have anything easy over the course of the time. That certainly took its toll on them.
Yeah, those guys combined were 4 of 20 from three-point range, so that's tremendous. So a good 2 wins there, but you have a quick turnaround. You have Northwood on Wednesday at 8 p.m. in Midland. They're 4-3 overall. They split last weekend against Lake Superior State. Beating Lake Superior State, they lost at Findlay. It'll be a good Timberwolves team. It'll be a tough game for you.
Yeah, it really will. Certainly Bobby Lewis, one of the top players in our conference. They're a team a little bit like ours in that they have a lot of really good quality perimeter guys that can really make plays, can shoot the ball. They're hard to match up with. And this year they've added a couple of frontline players, transfer players that are very good too. So they've got a nice balance. It'll be a third straight road game for us, so we'll have our hands full going over there to Northwood.
I'm sure you haven't looked past Northwood yet, but when you come back after that Northwood game, you have Rochester here on Saturday. It'll be good to get back in your home gym where you have a couple wins. Yeah. That'll be a 3 o'clock game against Rochester. Talk about that.
Well, it'll be nice to be at home no matter what happens, win, lose, or draw. It'll be nice to get back home, particularly as we've got exams coming up next week too. So, it'd make it even better if we're able to go out and play well on Wednesday and keep the streak alive. So, big week for us. That's where we're at. Once you get in December, you are into it big time, and hopefully we can maintain the consistency and the effort that we had this week or this past week on the road.
Sure. Well, we wish you the best luck this week, and we'll talk to you.
All right, thank you.
Thank you for watching the Ric Wesley Show here on the Grand Valley Sports Network.